What up, squad? This is your girl, Anti Hyena Squad. I just wanted to stop in real quick and discuss this lady who went viral. Her name is Tia, aka Tia the Lion Catfish. Shout out to the Queen of Accountability for having these photos here. This woman went on a date and she claims that the man that she went on a date with kind of treated her wrong. He told her she didn't look like her photo. He felt like he was being catfished. And now social media is at a divide now. Half are saying she looks the same, the other half is saying she doesn't. But one particular lady I did want to address or just want to make commentary on was this lady on Facebook. Now, I don't want to put her name out there, but I will post what she posted on Facebook. She goes, "This girl went on a date with a guy she met off a dating app, and he stated that she doesn't look like her pics. First pic is how she showed up to the date with her natural hair out and some makeup. And the second pic is one of the photos that is on her dating app profile and Instagram. I think she was trying to say personally, I personally feel the issues was she showed up wearing her natural hair. Black men lie. They love our natural fro, but it's all a lie. If that natural hair ain't pressed or give mixed curls, they dislike it. She looks the exact same to me, and it's weird the females in her comments trying to downplay when 90% of black women do the same thing. We will wear makeup and weave, and it's meant to enhance your beauty. She's pretty regardless. They acting like she posted AI photos and used Face app, and she used the same basic snap filters like 80% of America do. Do she look the same to y'all? Why or why not? Now, I went in and I decided to go ahead and look at some of the comments that was on there because I wanted to hear what some of the people had to say. But a lot of women disagreed because if you are going to go to a date, why show up like this? So you see the pictures in her profile, you see all of that, and then you see these pictures. The pictures at the top look like this picture. Picture at the bottom, obviously, is giving that. But I found it interesting that this woman decided to take the opportunity to go after black men based on the experience she had with a guy. Um, because even if you look at the comment, um, a lady commented, the first pic looked like she is prepping for chemical service. Okay. No shade. Her bare face is pretty and she has flawless skin, but that bet not be no date look. Okay. And then the woman who made this post responded, "Girl, a chemical service. But nah, she definitely should have did better for her date night look." So you're agreeing that she could have improved and looked better on her date night look, but you make this grandiose post about how black men lie and how they don't like black women's natural hair. Which one is it? Someone else says it's not only her hair. She aged herself 10 years on that date. She could have pulled it together. She could have pulled it together better than that. I'm sorry. If I was the dude, I would have felt catfish too. She knew that her pictures were heavily filtered. So she should have came stepping. She looks like an auntie on a date, but the niece on the profile. Think a lot of women don't realize wigs be saving them. To be honest, most women who think they extra bad will be normal without a wig. It's really just a simple, a good hairdo can pretty much turn anybody up. So y'all leave in the comments below. Do you think this is a hair issue or an issue all the way around? I think it's a cop out when we say it's because of the natural hair, because I don't think the natural hair has anything to do with it. Honestly, if she would have spiced up that makeup look a little bit better, do a little bit more contour like she did on her other pictures, spiced it up a little bit, it would have looked better. The dress is an absolute no for me. But somebody said no, she looks exactly like her picture. She literally showed up to the date with her hair half up, done or undone. It just looks like she put no effort into doing her hair. Even within that, so you bash men, you say men don't like hair, the natural black woman's hair, but turn around and say she didn't put enough effort into her hair. This type of talk, in my opinion, is dangerous because you're not holding the woman accountable. You're saying black men don't like women's natural hair, but she shouldn't have showed up to the date like that. Like, which one is it? Somebody asked her, "Do you need glasses?" And it's a guy. Of course, naturally, the men are like, "Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?" That's a lot of back and forth in here, but the men are not agreeing with this. You can't say don't judge a book by its cover and the cover ain't the cover. Just saying. You know what? Some guy said the only thing that's the same are the lips. Females have the ability to look through makeup and see the same face with or without makeup. Not all men can see this likeness. Men see the makeup and the face they see, period. So makeup face and natural face look totally different to us. Plus, her hair was trash and that date night pic looks sweated out. That's coming from a guy. That first pics look like the second pic's auntie. And that's not based on looks, it's how she styled too. Second pic has a low cut top showing cleavage, stacked necklaces to insinuate her neck. Her nose is contoured to the T. The pictures exude youth. They just like dissected these photos in these comments. They really don't like natural hair. They say it, but they really don't celebrate it. And to the woman who made that comment, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Why not? We're in retrograde. Um, a lot of the women that say that men don't like natural hair don't do anything to it. A lot of them, they'll get up and they'll crawl out of bed, and they half of the time won't even grease their scalp, and they'll talk about how black men don't like natural hair. Okay, it be crust all on the side. I've seen it myself. It be all crusty and stuff like that and dry. They ain't use no oil, none of that. Here is a comment from a guy. The issue isn't that blank don't like natural beauty. The issue is she lied. If she would have showed her natural hair in the first place, then the right person would be attractive. And besides, dating apps are overrated anyway. It's nothing to do with her natural state. This is coming from a woman. It's nothing to do with her natural state. She doesn't look presentable for her first date. I'd be highly upset too. First date is always a first impression, and we see physical first. All right, somebody who's willing to speak the truth. Yeah, somebody said, it's giving mama and daughter. You know what? So even the women who want to side with her, because they got this whole sisterhood where they don't want to hold women accountable. Even with that, a lot of the women are saying she's pretty, but she didn't get fixed up for the date. That's basically what we're all saying. And she, like I said before, it looks like she put more emphasis on trying to look good for the photo versus the date. It's almost like this was like a transactional thing, and she was like, let me go get a free meal real quick. That's my personal opinion on it. And a lot of people are bringing other speculations up that I think may be addressed later on down the line, but right now I'm not going to address it. So y'all leave your comments below. Tell me what y'all think about Miss Tia. Did she get played, or did the suitor get played? Y'all comment below what you think. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm out. Squad.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.